And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. The 1-1 is fouled off. You know, Chris, Kyle Hendricks went to Dartmouth, so he's known as the professor, but his teammates on the Cubs actually call him Carl. His good friend and former bullpen coach of the Cubs, Chad Noble, came up with that nickname, and it stuck for whatever reason. So you'll hear them on the field saying, "Come on, Carl," and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Once you get the ball by the pitch.
Runner on the go. Ground ball to the right side. Oh, great stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. And the batter now is Joey Votto. 5th in home runs in the National League right now. Comebacker to the mound. Into the outfield, base hit. Bellinger fires it to the plate. Safe. And they take the lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Jonathan India at the plate. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Next pitch just misses. 2-2.
Yeah, that's kind of how some people call you Bug instead of Boo.
Votto, the lead runner out at second.
Bubba, it is on there. Look.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But the RBI single pushes across a run.
Who's that?
It's now a 1.
Yeah.
Here's Nick Madrigal. The 3-1. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Ian Happ up to hit. In there at the knees, and the count 1-2.
What happened to Elmo?
Struck him out looking.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
And Swanson is set down. Tagging at first, he breaks for second. He's in there. Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. Here's a 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Singy Wisdom's a guy with big-time power. In 2021, he broke the Cubs rookie record for homers in a season as he surpassed Chris Bryant's total of 26. He came up with 28 home runs. 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Yeah, and he hit some tape measure shots. Kind of surprising that he's got one of the fastest home run trots in Major League Baseball. Usually that's for guys who hit those paint scrapers, Boo, that barely get over, not the ones that are no doubters off the bat.
And now the lefty. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle fighting the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
Have a kiss.
The next pitch misses. 2-1.
Okay.
Tough spot
I
right
respect
here.
your boundaries.
2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the
Get up, ball.
That one is absolutely
Say it, get up.
That's down. 1 hops off the wall. 1 runs in. Here comes Wisdom around third. He scores as well. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Comes through to drive in a pair and give him the lead. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
You want to get in your cow outfit from when you were little? Mom was thinking that's
Trey
really funny.
Mancini now.
Come here, sit down.
That catches the zone for a strike. 2-2.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Hold on.
That misses the zone. 3-2 now.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show.
Pokemon little
Top of the
cow.
second. In now for the Reds. Nick
Yeah, hold on.
Here's the 2-2.
Can we FaceTime mom? See mommy?
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound that pitched before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
You're the one for game.
Here's Nick Solak. The wide to kick the pitch.
Say, when you.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it. Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. In the dirt, Gomes gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. And here is Spencer Steer. The 1-1 is fouled off. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
Is it too
I'm
tight?
going to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. And our score remains 2-1.
Was that funny?
And welcome back. Bottom of the second. Now it's Yan Gomes.
More costumes. Can you put Daddy's hat on? Let me see what you look with Daddy's hat on.
Swings through it for the
I can't see you.
Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And now Matt Mervis. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Livy, what are we doing? You want to put this on?
That fastball.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4
Mom.
corners, but really good ride at the top of the
We
zone.
found
Here's
her
how to
little
respect
cow
that.
costume
Very
that,
difficult pitch to hit.
yeah, I don't know if it was her first birthday, but I thought it was Halloween.
Into center. Senzel.
But I put it on her, and it's so adorable. But it's kind of tight. So I think she wanted it off.
Looking to rebound today. He was 0 for 4 last night.
Is that poop?
So now 1 and 2.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him.
It's cute.
A
Sit down.
relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen
Tom.
quite as early.
And now it's 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball. Here at Wrigley Field, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
What was Coop
And it's
doing
even up
yesterday?
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
What was Coop doing?
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
He was all over that one. Just kept it simple. Played
Excuse me?
with the middle of the infield.
Runner on the go. On the ground, right side. And a base hit. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, hit the ball in play.
This one smoked out to left. And it's gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And now Joey Votto. Next pitch is outside.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Hi, Bubba.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chris, one of the things that makes Hendricks unique, his ability to manipulate the changeup. He can make the changeup do a bunch of different things. He's got about 4 or 5 of them, whether he grips it as a two-seam changeup or a four-seam changeup.
Yeah, and that makes it hard because instead of just a standard 3 pitches that you count on, a pitcher featuring, it seems like he's got 5 pitches, maybe sometimes 6, with the way he can manipulate one single pitch and get 2 to 3 variations off of it.
Where's baby?
Down on strikes.
Can you show G-Mama your bracelet?
Second strikeout. Reds get 3 on this long ball.
Kid wants to say hi.
It's now back here at the friendly confines. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Leading off, Nick Madrigal. Swing and a bouncer.
Hi.
Leadoff man.
Is that your best friend? What's his name? And what's he doing out? Show him Sammy.
Now for Chicago, Ian Happ, the Happ daddy, and he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much
why'd you hang up?
With a quick free pass.
Why'd you hang up on Pooh?
On at first with 1 gone. Now it's going to be Dansby
That was rude.
Swanson. He's 0 for 1.
You want me to call him again?
He's in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now,
where are you going? Look, Coop's here.
For him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Pitch. And that one is inside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Kicks India. Hit hard. That gets through. Happ on his way to 3rd. The throw in. And the throw's offline. Safe at 3rd.
A what?
Well, that worked out as good as it could have. We mentioned
What's
the
that?
RBI opportunity with the runner moving on the 3-2 pitch, and he cashed in by finding a hole in the outfield. You know,
What?
It takes a little extra concentration in the box because of the movement on the base pass. Easy to get distracted, so that was a really nice job there.
Next offering is foul back.
One more time.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead of the count.
2 on, 2 outs. And there's a ball.
Hi, Coop.
Bye.
Why are you hanging up?
It's a strikeout.
Where you going?
Ballpark. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th. Nick.
I can go for some Sal's
That
pizza.
one in for a strike. 2-2.
Where you going, Bubba?
Drive. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Made a bid for a nice opposite field double down the line. Beautiful swing, but nothing you can do about the result. Third baseman are just used to
Livy.
hot shots like that.
Where you going? Your binky's right here, Bubba. What are you doing?
Where'd everyone go? I don't know either.
There's your bracy. Show G-Mama your bracelet. Show her.
Check swing. Tried to hold up. Now an appeal to 1st.
Go closer.
And no swing, says James Kingsley.
Were you a good girl, Dennis?
Were you?
Good.
Got it by him for the K.
He's a good.
2 outs, base is empty. Spencer Steer. The next
No, the
to hit
dentist
for
said it was
Reds.
okay.
Popped out and
It's
foul
because
ground
she's
first
teasing
time
that.
through. That one out to right. Brings it in for
So
the
she
3rd
asks
out.
for it, she can have it.
Reds go down quietly, but they still.
I think we're
lead
going to
this
lean
one
it off in the
4-2.
car to start.
Back
In the
here
car,
at Wrigley
Binky.
Field, and here's the first baseman.
And then when we get
Mancini.
back to the house, hopefully no Binky at all.
Swings and misses. 1-2.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound
What's that?
to bring that win streak to a halt.
Swing and that ball smashed on a line. Just inside the line, and it's down for a out.
Cooper never had a Binky. He's a big boy.
Here's Yan Gomes. Went down on strikes his first time through. Yan Gomes waits. Mancini on at first. Nobody out.
Because I'm his baby. What do you mean?
Next one just misses. And the count's even at 2.
Where you going? What time did they start?
Matt Mervis waiting to hit for the
Did
Cubs.
Dave go too?
No, he has the championship game tonight.
Here comes a pitch.
RBL.
Oh, that hit him.
No.
To second, there's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
You're going to
Matt
Chick-fil-A?
Mervis, the next Cub to hit. Flied out to center in his first at bat.
No.
In the air, left field. Solak coming on. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And
You guys are going to Chick-fil-A?
we go to the top of the 5th. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Now it's Nick Senzel.
No.
Ripped to first, caught, takes it to the bag himself.
Livy,
but
where
he's
you
back
going?
in time.
Quick reactions
Olivia.
down there first, and those can be tougher than they look sometimes. There could be all kinds of weird spin or knuckling action on the baseball.
All this food talk is getting my girl all riled up.
Here's a 1-2. Runner goes again.
Food.
That one the other way. That's a hit. Into third now. So
Oh,
runners at the corners and
goodness.
1 out.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And a payoff pitch.
Tim's.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball after seeing it.
Ground ball could be 2. Over to
Yeah, I think
Sorensen.
so.
He turns it, and that's 2. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Reds 4 and the Cubs 2. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Cody Bellinger.
Boo, I had the chance to
That's the
scout
last
Cody
drink.
Bellinger as a toddler. He used to come into the clubhouse after games there in Columbus as
Hold
his
on,
dad
Bubba.
Clay was a catcher and a utility player on the team. And you could tell then that he had a pretty special swing.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
We're saving that.
Nick Madrigal.
One at a time,
He's
kid.
0 for 1.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league.
What's he doing?
And now 2-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Tony Santillan, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Farmer getting loose as well. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where
We got
see
another one.
the OPS jump up. The manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
1 out, runner at second.
Say, come on, Ian.
Next for Chicago, Ian Happ.
I don't like your
One misses.
language.
2-1.
Bubba, sit. Stop. I will feed you.
And a pitch.
Stop it, Olivia.
And a foul ball.
Here. You okay? Here, please take it. I'm sorry. Here.
This outing nicely.
On the
Here.
ground. Now the throw to first on the run. That's it out.
Here, Bubba, have it. Oh my goodness.
Dansby Swanson stands
Yum
in.
yum. She's a little deep.
The 1-1. Popped up First base side.
Yeah.
But it's just foul.
Mind your dad.
And a pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Plummer makes the catch. Inning over. Here at Wrigley Field. And the batter now, Jake Fraley. Hammered. And this one could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double. And his second hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases. Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that.
Where the drop us off.
And now the right fielder, Nick Plummer. And here it comes. And that skips in the dirt. Fraley over at second, one down. And there's ball four.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So let's see how much longer they let him go.
2-2 now.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning of the playbook.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Snuck the fastball by him.
Well, they've had a great play.
Livy, you want pizza?
I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times
Livy,
in
come
a
here.
game.
Here, do you want this piece? I got a big
really
piece.
Study some video with his hitting coach. Figure out how
You gotta sit like a big girl then.
Make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
In the air, right field. Makes the catch, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. To the bottom of the
Whose birthday's coming up?
Now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher.
Yeah, G Daddy.
Santiago.
Well, home runs have been a problem.
Did you hear that,
this
Mom?
year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season, so we'll see if that factors in.
And the righty deals.
I'll throw that in the trash. Come here. You take this. I'll take this. Alrighty, Mama, I'll let you go.
Swings through it, and that's a strike.
Love you.
Well,
Say bye-bye.
There's just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action.
Say bye, Liv.
You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike
Whose
pitch.
birthday's next, Bubba? No. G Daddy. Did you hear when she said Dad Dad?
Off to the right out of play.
What? Who?
No, I've been saying that it's G Daddy's birthday, and I said, and then at first she said, Dad Dad.
Oh.
One down, base is empty.
Alrighty.
He's got it, and there's 2 away.
We'll see you later.
Yep. Bye-bye. Bye. You can do it. Let her hang up.
Comes Trey Mancini, 1 for 2.
I can hold your... You don't put it on the ground, bub. Because then that's how you get Harper hair.
Happy you.
Yeah, Harper hair. Yucky.
Late with the
Bye.
swing there.
It might be time to choke
Come
up a little bit, get that front foot down
Come on.
early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Got him swinging. And welcome back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. And now we'll get him out. Visit from the pitching coach. Probably trying to give a little more time for that arm out in the bullpen to get warmed up. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Brandon Hughes. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. And 1-2. The punch out there, back-to-back strikeouts.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning.
Can you put your hat on?
Friendly confines, bottom of the 7th, and here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Shut that door, Mama. Yeah, shut it.
The pitch. And that just misses.
Livy, come here, look. Olivia. Livy. Olivia.
In the air, left
Out
side.
of there,
Sola
Bubba.
under it. And it's caught for the out.
Bless you.
The designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, Matt Mervis.
Have some water.
Pitch misses. 3 balls and a strike.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free
3
passes.
balls,
He's going to have to
pitch
challenge
up.
this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. One down. And now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Come on, Belly.
This guy's definitely looking for a big swing in
Find
the
one
bat
again.
right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
10 times out of 10 times I swing at that, it's a ball.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. New arm out of the bullpen, Lucas Sims.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Off the plate inside, it's 2-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
That misses, and now 3-2.
Libby, can you look at my boo-boo?
Up next,
What does it look like? Huh? Aren't you a doctor?
another
Huh?
swing and a miss, and that's that.
Yeah, I got a boo-boo. What are we going to do about it?
Back here at the ballpark, ready to begin the 8th. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Joey Votto, falling behind 2-1.
Can you boop me? Boop. Can I boop you?
And he deals. Stays alive.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And now the designated hitter for the Reds,
Hi, Bubba.
Jake
Boop me.
Fraley.
Boop.
Next offering is downstairs. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Next pitch is popped up. Madrigal under it. 2 down. Now here is Jonathan India. Out to short. Tosses to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th.
See you, leadoff,
And
Ian.
now here is Ian Happ. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Righty to the plate. And that one in the air center field. Senzel has this one sized up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up at that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Hacks and
Happy,
misses.
happy
It's a
dance,
strikeout.
dance. When we learn something new, we learn the happy dance,
You
dance.
can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect him. He just couldn't find a way to fight
Happy,
it off.
happy dance, dance. Happy, happy dance, dance. When
Swing
we
and a miss, and now
dance,
2-2.
happy,
They
happy
can live
dance,
up in the
dance.
zone all game if guys
You
will
we do
chase
the
it.
happy
That's just too much
dance,
velocity.
dance.
Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
2-2.
Sister, sister.
Swing and a miss, and he got him.
He won the winning streak ran like this, but
We go to the ninth. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Plummer. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Now the left fielder, Nick Solak. The 1-1 is fouled off. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That's the second out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Off the mark there, and it's 2-1. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the offense. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Alexis Diaz. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Ripped on the ground to second. India over to first in time. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air and maybe drive it into the gap.
So now pinch hitter for the Cubs, Tucker Barnhart. One out, the base is empty for him. Next offering is fouled back.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Way inside, and that hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Well, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target. No base hits in the
Come on, Jan, find a way.
So far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
The 1-1
hands back, hands back.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
The 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Off the mark there. 2 balls and a strike.
Happy, dance, dance. Happy, dance,
If
dance.
you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Baby, look at Elmo.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a ball popped up. And he makes the catch. Ball game. And the Reds avoid the sweep. They take the finale of this